me start. Hi. Not like that. I can't stop looking at you. I rent a furnished apartment here in Santiago, which is, as I've said before, the second biggest city in the Dominican Republic. And I just wanted to show it to you. I chose it because of the location. Motorcycle. It's in a really safe neighborhood, and it's next to my boyfriend. This is my apartment. Disclaimer, I was going to clean before making this video, but then I decided that wouldn't really be authentic to my actual living experience, so it is as it is. Okay, so right when you come in, we have someone you may recognize. The owners of my apartment are classy AF. So I have a spare bathroom in here that I don't really use. Dining room. Oh, this guy, check him out. He is amazing. I don't know who that is. I don't know if it's like the grandparent, like the grandfather of the family who live here, or if it's just a Dominican man. And that's pretty like an accurate representation here. Lots of like hanging outside in the rocking chair, shirt not mandatory. So he, you know, watches me while I cook. Out here, I have a space. I'm not gonna go out there because the guys who came to set up my Wi-Fi destroyed this. They like just ripped that out of the wall. Now the door's pretty hard to open. But I have like this whole, from the length of my apartment outside to the back of the building. And now I'm going to show you my kitchen. China cabinet. I will never use anything in there. This is my kitchen. This stove is for show. So I was instructed that we can't use that stove, which is all right. It's fancy, it looks nice, but what I usually use more is this guy, the George Foreman. I did not know how many things you could do with that. Like I said, I was going to clean and do my dishes, but it didn't happen. This little guy is the Dominican coffee maker. This is pretty good. I don't know actually why we don't use that in the States. Works well. And then something also to note, you can't drink the water here. So anything from the tap or the shower is really contaminated. If you drink it, you'll get sick. So you don't even really like wash any fruit or vegetables or anything that you're going to consume with the tap water. So you need to buy these. These are like $1 each. Actually, they're less than $1. And I get them right across the street at the Colmado. They bring it over and that lasts me for a little bit at least. So that's like purified water. This is traditionally a service room. So a lot of Dominican families will have like someone to help cook or clean, and they would either like sleep in this area, pretty much like sleep in this area. In this case, it's the washing area, and this is the stove that I can use. And then back here is another bathroom, but as you can see, it's being used as like a cleaning storage room. All right. First bedroom, that's my laundry. We have another nice little Dominican painting there. A crib for, I don't know, if anyone wants to come visit me that has kids. There's a crib. And then this is the room that I sleep in. It's pretty simple, basic. I did my best making the bed. Sorry, Mom. And then the bathroom, this is the one that I use. Pretty standard. Now, kind of like an interest, I think this is funny. This is the master bedroom right here, but I don't get to use it. It's closed, like locked. People who own my apartment, they live in Miami. So I think that they're just like kind of using this room as a storage room. I have never even been in this room. I don't know what's in it. Like, I hope just boxes and like a master bedroom, bed and bathroom, but hopefully, I don't know, sometimes I hear noises and I'm like, I hope I'm not like an accessory to a crime that's happening in there, because clueless. So it's kind of weird, like master bedroom I don't have access to, but it's all right. I'm just curious, you know, like what's going on in there. But one day I'll find out, maybe. But that's pretty much it. That is my apartment. Like I said, it's definitely the nicest one that I've lived in so far while being here. It's safer, quieter, no like chickens and cows, and there are motorcycles and loud cars outside, but nothing like my old house was. It's been really good so far. I like that it's furnished and like furnished. I was looking at a bunch of apartments that say furnished in the advertisement, and then it has like one chair, like stove top, like one burner, and one army cot. I guess this is like pretty typical of apartments in Santiago. Some are more modern, some less. If you're wondering what I pay for rent, I pay $400 a month, US dollars. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot if you're living in the US, but for here, I seriously paid under $100 for rent in the other two houses, and that they were, you know, big houses, same if not bigger size than this, and every room was open. So for me, it was way more expensive, but since I'm working remotely online and getting paid in US dollars, it's okay for me. But I think for a family living here or a person living here, if they're getting paid on a Dominican salary and didn't have other people to contribute to rent, then that might be a little bit harder. Pay about $25, $30 a month for electricity, so not bad. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please comment below. Tell me if you have any questions, what your apartment's like. Hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.